Hi, so this would be a little short clip. This is the Universal Survival Saga, the SBR event, and this isn't the full run as you can tell. I mean, it's only 2 minutes. This is the last fight actually. So there's three fights since it's a category SBR. The whole point of this video though is you're going to see the two Kaioken Gokus pretty much nuke. They're going to do absolutely crazy, absurd amount of damage. The reason why was because of the active skill. So basically what they end up doing is I've had the entire rotation go. So I've just timed my items and just had them properly go off, thank God. And then on the third final fight, I got really lucky. I was trying this, but I'm really bad at managing rotations. So I just happened to get really lucky and get both of them on the same rotation with Evolution Blue Vegeta in the middle. So that just completes some of the links that they otherwise wouldn't have had. So what you end up seeing is pretty much both of them activate their active skills. So this pretty much super effective against all types. And then it just does an absurd amount of damage. I think it's like the highest. I think it's higher than LR, the attack modifier, if I'm not mistaken. And then on top of that, it also gives everybody on rotation 30% plus to their attack stats. That 30% is actually calculated differently, so it's exponentially more damage than just like a standard 30%. It's more or less like the LRB pan. It's pretty much, it does the same thing around that. So it does damage, and then it buffs the rest of the rotation. So it's absurd. And then to have two of them going on the same rotation, and not only that, have again Evolution Blue in the middle, just rounding off one or two of the links there, giving them some extra damage output. And then here, this part scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't going to use any items, and if I didn't, I would have got nuked. I would have died right there immediately, and I would have lost, and I would have been pretty pissed. Thank God I used the items because he got destroyed here. But yeah, no, regardless, that I got all the timing basically correct, and I even got a Dokkan attack on top of that. So what you end up seeing is Kaioken Goku just doing raw damage first rotation. This is not being stacked. This is literally the first rotation starting to fight. He has not built his passive besides just getting hit. What, the three or four times there that he got hit. So his passive stacked a bit. It wasn't that much of a big thing. Well, I think he has to get hit 6 times anyways. He stacked his passive at least 3 times, so he got most of it. But there you go, 6.9 as a crit to the entire rotation, and it was an immediate KO. So unless you had no idea, the active skill is nuts, and it's pretty easy peasy. But yeah, take care. I hope it was a little bit fun.